Hi everyone, it's Alan here once again. Yeah, I've just been going through some of the videos online. Yeah, Secret Blackman. Yeah, love the video. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but what I'm not happy about is Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Blackpool Pleasure Beach has just released its prices to go on. But what I am absolutely appalled at, £45 to walk round the park. Come off it, guys. Come off it. It is not worth £45 to walk round Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Seriously. I wouldn't I wouldn't pay that. I definitely wouldn't pay that. Yeah, that's really bad news. That is going to put people off coming to your amusement park because it's not good. It's not good. People will go up the road. People will go up the road to North and Central Pier and go on the rides there instead. And if I remember too rightly, Silcott's Amusements, right? I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but they used to have upstairs on in a couple of their amusement arcades, they used to have fairground rides. I don't know if they're still there or not, but they reinforced the floor and everything, and they used to have a sizzler upstairs, and I think what else was there? Merry-go-round, and one or two other rides up there. Yeah, £45 to walk around Blackpool Pleasure Beach. You're having a giraffe, folks. They're having a giraffe. And also, they've done a new survey. I live here, right? And it's gone from 15th worst place to live. Come on, Blackpool. You can do better than that, you know. It's gone from 7th. Was it 3rd? 3rd or 4th? Somewhere in... Yeah, it's come up top 5 anyway of worst places to live. Yeah, somebody out there's quite a few towns there have basically improved their ranking because they've been started doing something about their towns. I'm starting to think Manchester's going to be a better place to go for entertainment now. You know, because they're talking about having regular fairs there. I think they're going to get a piece of ground at Trafford and start having regular fun fairs there. And if they do, who on earth would want to go to Blackpool? You know. Yeah. And they're spending all that money getting the new Wilko store put up. Yeah, why are they doing that when there's an empty almost empty Debenhams there? They could have just took that and use that for a store instead of building that new one, because they're not. I don't know if they've got a tenant for that at Hounshill. Someone let me know in the comments section. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I went out today. Went to Asda. Did a bit of shopping there. Bit of a warning to you all. Start buying in. And I mean start buying in. Because it's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse. And I mean far worse. I've had 4 of my friends contact me, and what has happened with them is that they've had their bank accounts seized. Yeah, bank accounts seized. The reason for that is that they're paying the electric, gas and all that sort of thing, and they're paying everything else from that. Yeah, it's getting a little bit messy for them. They tried taking some money out. They had plenty of money in. These friends of mine are pretty well off. And they turned round and said, well, why is this happening, Alan? I says, well, for one, you've got money in the bank there. You've got a substantial amount. All right? And he didn't heed my warning. And take some money out before this happened. And you're being stung for it now. So what you're going to have to do now is go to another bank and open an account somewhere else. And the guy has his wages paid into, well, a lot of them get paid, their wages paid into the bank. I basically turned round and told them, well, what you do, you go to your wages department. Before you do it, if you have a little bit of cash lying around, open it with a little bit of cash, and then what you then do, you open a new account, and then you go to your wages department wherever you work, tell them you've got a new account and that you wish to pay your wages into it. And what you then basically do, you trickle feed your other account with, let's say you got because if you get if you got a debit card or something like that from your other bank, right? Just trickle the money in, and if they say anything, well, you say, well, you seized my account, so this is what you're getting, and yeah, do that, because has it? Just for the time being. Yeah. So there you go, folks. As I said, I've been out today and went round Asda and yeah, start buying your stuff in. Tin stuff. And if you've got frozen stuff, use that first. Because if your electric goes out, well, that's what stuff that will start, that you're going to have to start with. Unless you've got a generator. And if you do have a generator, good on you. Because it'll save your skin if you have one. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do today, and it forecast it's gonna chuck it down, but so far it hasn't done much. I'd like to give a big massive shout out to all my subscribers, and yeah, I'm not happy with Blackpool Pleasure Beach with what they're doing and what they're charging for you to go in. People out there, I think it's time to boycott. I think it's time to boycott Pleasure Beach and take our business elsewhere. And yeah, go to the other amusement parks instead. There's a nice little amusement park called Flamingo Land. They're just putting some investment in. You don't have to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There are others. There's Pleasureland Southport. There's, as I said, Flamingo Land. There's, if you've got young children, Lightwater Valley. And I think there's I don't know if Gulliver's are still around, but there are other amusement parks that you can go to. Yeah. Yeah. And also on the, as I said, on the I Live Here website, yeah, Blackpool's come up to third for the worst place to live and to be the most boring town. Yeah, I was quite surprised about that. Yeah, a lot of because people are only going to Blackpool because they don't want to shell out for going abroad and stuff. And something else I've got to tell you about. If you go on holiday for more than no, it's not. It's 4 weeks. If you go away for 4 weeks on holiday abroad, right, with people who are on some benefits, and the DWP find out that you've gone away on holiday for over 4 weeks, you lose entitlement to your benefits. Yeah. Because they think if you can go away on holiday for 4 weeks abroad, that means you can do a job. So you'll lose your entitlements. So I'm just warning you, because these new regimes coming in very soon. Yes, they are laying off 9,000 of them, of the staff, but sooner or later they'll get to you. And they're also coordinating with Border Force. So if you go out to the country for over 4 weeks and you come back and you're coming through the channel, like say you're coming off a ferry or something, the first thing you'll encounter when you get here is Border Force. And they'll take it from the time that you left the UK to the time that you come back. And they'll basically, that gets put on a database. And yeah, been over 4 weeks, guys. Bye-bye to you, bye-bye to your DLA, your PIP. So I'm just warning you, because this is going to happen. So be wary. So I'm going to bugger off now. Big shout out to all my subscribers. And I'm going to get going. Bye for now.